Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the English Hub with Mr. Hudson. Today, we happen to have the special lady who is going to talk about traveling. I know she loves traveling, and also some questions about our existence. So, without much ado, I would like her to introduce herself, and we're going to start with the conversation. Hello, Miss.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fine. And you?
I'm fine. I'm well, thank you.
Okay, all right. Can you please introduce yourself?
Of course, nice to meet you. My name is Ingrid Tatiana. I prefer to be called Tatis or just Tatiana. I'm 23 years old. I have been working as an English teacher for a couple years. Right now, I'm agent in a call center, and yeah, I have the opportunity to talk in English all days, and I I think that improved my skills, and yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Great. All right.
About
So we're gonna kickstart with the conversation. First off, we're gonna delve into traveling.
okay.
Do you like to travel, Miss?
Yes, I like it a lot, but I don't have the opportunity to travel a lot. But it's something that I would like to do it sometime.
Mm,
So
okay.
yeah,
Okay. So
but
have you ever been to any other countries?
no, out of Colombia, but it's one of my short-term goals. It's something that I want to do as soon as possible. Maybe go get a work or do something. I don't want to go just to get vacation. Just I would like to go and live in another country. I have to work first, keep money, and then we can do that.
Yeah, sure. Once you have the money, you can go everywhere, you wish you want to go to. Yeah. All right. And are you planning on going anywhere in your next vacation?
I supposed to, yeah, I'm planning to get vacations, but I still don't know when or where. It's going to be my next vacation. Will be, but I will certainly be near the sea with beach, sand. Just I think that sea just call me. It's I want to share something with you. I have wanted to hear. It's like moon with the sea. It's just I love that, and yeah, that's the thing that I have with the sea.
Okay. So if you have the privilege to travel abroad, um, do you think, going abroad alone, do you think, or are you afraid of going abroad alone, or you don't have any fear?
I don't I don't have any fear about that. I think that maybe or probably I could feel anxious about the places that I don't know and the people, but not afraid. I'm very I think that I'm a brave girl.
Oh, okay.
so and it's something that I want to do, and if you want to do something like that, you have to be brave. Don't be afraid and just do it and do the
Sure.
things that you have to do. And if you are afraid for everything in the life, you can you cannot do anything. So
Sure. Sure. Okay. Could you live in another country for the rest of your life? I know Colombians, you love your countries, but in your case, Tatis,
yeah,
can you live in another country for the rest of your life?
I think that yes, because I always I have been thinking that maybe go to another country, give you opportunities that you don't have here. I think that I can miss a lot my country, but it's something that the life it's about, or I think that it's about your happiness, but what the things that you have to get that happiness is very important. And I think that if you have a great job that with good salary, and that you can get something easier, security, on all these things that are important, I think that it's better. Maybe if you want to get a family and get kids. It's like if you are in a country that you can feel safety, it's better, because maybe in Colombia is something that I don't like it. It's like here we don't have the education, the access to, I don't know, things or jobs that can improve your skills, opportunities, the things that you need. So maybe that's the reason why I could live in another country for the rest of my life. Yes, but I think that if I have, if I get that opportunity, I think that I can come back here many times.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so
times a year.
Among all the cities in Colombia, which ones have you been to?
Wow, that's a good question, because when the people ask you where are you from, it's like I'm from Bogota, or I'm from Medellin, or I'm from a specific place. But I have been living in many places in Colombia. So when someone asks me where are you from, I'm from everywhere. So why? Because I have lived in different places. Like I think that you don't know those places, but it's like Tocancipá, Gachancipá, Suezca, Chocontá, Neiva, Villavicencio. It's like, look, 7 different places, and I have only 23. So it's like, but I already know some other departments like Boyacá, Santander, Antioquia, La Guajira, Atlántico. So there are many places, I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So next we're gonna move on to have you ever? Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever given a false excuse to get out of something you didn't want to do? If so, can you tell us about it?
Yes, of course. I think that everybody did that sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that it's not good to just lie to people, but if you feel uncomfortable with something or with someone, it's like something that you have to do. One day, once a guy just asked me to go out, and I told him that I have visitors and that I couldn't do anything. The truth was that I didn't want to go out with him because I don't trust him a lot. And just if you don't feel comfortable, just have to say no. But it could sound a little bit rude, and I don't want to be rude, and I just find another excuse to say no. And the other thing is that I wasn't serious, and that I don't want to leave the house until finish it. So we never went out.
Oh, MG. All right. Okay. The next question with have you ever eaten in a restaurant and realized that you didn't have sufficient money on you?
No, it never happens to me. But once I went to a supermarket and I took something in my hand, and someone called me in my cell phone at that moment, and just I go out and I work a few streets later. I realized that I was carrying it down. Just I was with that object in my head, and I don't pay for that. I just went in the phone and I say, what I have here? And I just come back and say, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And that's a curious story that I have. That's it. But never happened to me that I don't have money to pay in a restaurant. It's like, no, it doesn't happen to me.
All right, great. All right, so we're gonna move on to the last session that has to do with questions about our existence. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the question I would like to put across is, do people have a right to be happy, or should they have to earn, that kind of happiness?
Okay, my mother always told me that the happiness is a choice.
Happiness is a choice, yeah.
Yeah, that you have to enjoy good or bad circumstances, but you must work for what you believe will make you happy.
Sure.
So that's my answer for that question. Yes, I don't think that it's a right. Everybody deserve be happy.
To be
But
happy. Yeah.
yeah, but if you have to work for that, because you have many rich people that have a lot of money, but they are not happy. They're unhappy. Why? Because I don't know. They just have many things that they don't find the value in those things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the happiness is not in the things. It's in the people that you can search those things.
Sure.
And yeah, that's the thing that I have for that
Okay.
question.
Okay. So, what would you genetically change about humans to make them a better species, or to make them a better species, if you should have the opportunity?
Okay. Yes, I think that empathy as an instinct. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that it could solve many problems that exist
Mm-hmm.
today, such as poverty, inequality, and things that make that people doesn't understand what the others are feeling, and that makes you a bad person. And yeah, I think that empathy is something that could help the world a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So empathy is key to solving the world's, problems,
With
and
everything, with the environment, with the people, with the kids, with the women, with the people that that have that love in different ways. Do you know
Sure.
what I mean? And when you have our empathy, and you can respect all these things,
Mm-hmm.
and you can
Sure.
do something, because empathy is not just about just I understand your case. No, it's that you do something to help. And
Mm-hmm.
when you do that, it's like, look, if you're empathy, you don't just pull out the trash, just keep in your bag, and when you get at home, you can just do it. But yeah, that empathy with the environment, with the people, with all the things that are around you can help the world a lot.
Most definitely. I agree with you 100%. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay. All right. As humans, you can say we have limitations when it comes to our abilities. So the question I would like to put across is, are there limits to human creativity?
I don't think so. Look how much we're improving during the years. Just in the last century, just look the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that there are limits to creativity. So humans being are moving forward, evolving, looking for practical solutions to basic
Sure.
activities. And so I wouldn't be strange that maybe in a few years there will be teletransportation or more practical communication system, or maybe we'll live in a virtual reality. I don't know. It's like, we're improving all the time, and that's for the creativity for the people. And we have many smart people and smart people that think in different things and different ways to make our life
Mm-hmm.
easier. I think that we can find a problem in that, because that improvement make us a little bit, what is the word? Oh my God, I forgot the word. Just give me 1 second. I forgot the word. Lazy. Yeah, I got it. Lazy. That improvement just make the people lazy,
Mm-hmm.
Now the kids just want to stay on the phone, and they don't want to work, and they want to get money just doing videos, and they don't want to study. And I think that it's great, but we have to control.
Yeah,
that
definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the next question I would like to put across, or I would like to ask is, what do you think that two people must have in common to connect with each other? Do you think there should be some sort of chemistry in order for them to connect?
Okay, I don't think that we have to have things in common with someone to connect. Just
Okay.
have to give yourself the chance to get to know another person. Just open your mind, listen, and you can feel like that you connect with someone with that. Like that the opposites attract themselves.
Sure.
Just and it's the same thing. You can get that you can like one things and me another things, and it doesn't mean that we cannot that we can have a conversation about something, that we cannot discuss something. I think that it makes the relationship more interesting, because if you have someone that likes the same things that you like, it's like, oh, I like it too, yeah. But why? I think that it's better when you know another things, when you get the opportunity to learn about another topics that you don't know, and that's awesome, I think.
Sure, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that. What is one piece of advice you would give others about life, if you should have the chance to advise people on how to go about their life? What is one piece of advice you would like to give it to such people?
Yeah, I think that I have that advice in my body. Why? But because I have that advice to myself.
Sure.
Tattoos, just like here and here in my. It's like it says, never get up. Never get up. That's the advice that I can give the people, because the world is not a wish granting factory. It's your job to forge your future. It won't be easy, but that life is a gift, so it's worth living. And that's the advice that I can give the people. It doesn't matter if the things just doesn't work how you want, but just try and try again.
Sure. Try and try again. But yeah, I like that. So what comes into your mind when you hear the word life? What comes into your mind?
Opportunities. Yeah. Life, it's just an opportunity, because we are alive right now, but we don't know if we are going to wake up tomorrow.
Sure.
And just, it's the opportunity. It's when I think about life, it's just the opportunity to improve yourself, to be grateful with the things that you have, with the people that you have around, and that's it. It's just an opportunity. Sure.
Okay. The last question I would like to ask you about existential questions is what's our biggest mistake as humans? What do you think is our biggest mistake?
Okay. In my point of view, I think that the biggest mistake is the conformance in all aspects. Firmly believe that you get what you think that you deserve. So if you feel that you deserve to just get a job that you don't like it, that be with the person that just it's not a good person for you, and you are there, it's because you think that you deserve that. So I think that that's the big mistake that the humans have.
The biggest mistake, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Miss Tatis, yes? What's your personal mantra in life? What's your personal mantra?
Okay, my personal mantra, it's like, it could sound a little bit weird, but my mantra is, what doesn't kill you make you strong.
Sure, makes you stronger. Sure,
yeah.
Sure. All right, so we're coming to the end of the conversation. I would like to ask, Miss, what do you do to practice or to achieve this level of English? What have you been doing?
Wow, I think that my work requires that. So, but just listen music and watch movies and videos and YouTube or things like that. Right now, I'm just on the phone and a video just appeared and it's in English, and I don't know that. It's like just my brain just work in that way that
Sure.
someone is talking in English or talking in Spanish, it's like the same thing because I don't make a difference. And that's great because it means that you are improving your skills. So
Sure.
I think that those are things that you can do, and search people that speak English well and get a conversation with them. It's
Sure.
a great experience, and you can just correct the mistakes that you made and all these things, and that's great.
Okay, I like that. So, what's your general impression about this project that I've started to help a lot of people practice English with me? What can you say about this project?
Awesome. It's incredible. I think so, because the people sometimes feel afraid about how to speak with someone that just speak English very well. And when you get the opportunity to talk with someone, you feel like comfortable, and that you don't feel that someone is just accusing you that you have a bad pronunciation or bad grammar or things like that, and you can just try. And when you try, you get more comfortable with yourself, and it gives you the opportunity to talk with someone else. And
Sure.
the next occasion, you will be more prepared to talk with someone, and you don't feel afraid. It's like, that's very, very great.
Okay, I like that. Thank you. Thank you once again for your time, for being here. I hope to talk to you some other time in the future with respect to different other subjects. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you too for inviting me for this interview, and I hope that the people enjoy talking about all the things that you have, and with you, sure, and that the other people can learn with you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye, miss.
Thank you. Bye.